Hello, Oakbank. This is your real estate market report for April 2023. We are going to go over all the sales for single residential detached homes according to MLS in the month of April 2023. And I'm Stephen Olenek, Remax Performance Realty. We'll also take a look at the previous 3 months, how the real estate market has been performing. Is it getting better? Is it getting worse? Has it stayed the same? What's going on? We'll also look at what did the 5-year sales look like for the month of April for Oakbank. We're going to talk about sales, active listings, MOIs, with a month of inventory, average sale price, and a DOM, which is days on market. First off, let's take a look at how many sales there were. It's showing 5 sales that happened in 2023 of April. There were 6 in March, 3 in February, and 1 in January. Active listings showing at 9. That leaves you an MOI of 1.8. Now, what is an MOI? Well, that's a month of inventory. And a month of inventory is a metric to determine any liquidity of a real estate market. So 0 to 4 months is a seller's market. 4 to 6 months is a buyer's market, and a 6 month or more worth of inventory, you're in a buyer's market. Now, as you take a look at here, if you looked at January, you'd say, oh, geez, we were in a crazy buyer's market there. But then automatically, bang, went into February, March, April. We are in seller's market. Yes, last year, the market from May on started slowing down. And slowed down right into January. Even February was still a little bit slow, but it's where it bottomed out. If we use Winnipeg stats, and I'll use Winnipeg stats because it's the biggest area closest to Oakbank and it pulls the most amount of inventory. And what happens there also starts to happen as it creeps outside the city limits. So it's a great metric to determine what's going to happen in the Oakbank market. So like I said, February, we saw the market bottom out. We went from $455,000 average selling price May of last year for a single family detached down to $375,000 in February. Well, March it went to $386. April we saw go up to $409. So prices are on the increase. So let's take a look at here. So you got 9 active sales, 1.8 months of inventory. Even if you took the average of these 4 months out, you'd be in a seller's market as well. And when a person's looking to buy a home or sell a home, we'll usually do 9 to 12 months worth of inventory or data that to break it all down and show you what the average prices are, what the days on market are, what the months of inventory, all that is. 1 month at a time, you really can't do it, but I thought it'd be fun to go through the year 1 month at a time. And once we get throughout the whole year, you'll get a great description of what the real estate market looked like in Oakbank. And then once we do all the way through this year, we're going to follow it into next year and just have the numbers go along. So this is what it looks like. 9 days on the market and very short days on the market all the way through. A little bit of a spike in March, but in general, pretty decent days on the market. 648 with average selling price of the 5 homes that sold versus 556. 718 was the average selling price in February out of 3 homes that sold. And with only 1 home selling in January, you know that home sold at $440,000. So to figure out what the average sale price right now, you would take how many that have sold, the 15 or so homes there that have sold, and you would divide it by all of these sale prices, and it would give you a average sale price. Let's take a look at the previous 5 years now. What's going on? Now, interesting here, we see the big jump here. This is not what we're seeing, the 2023 number in most markets. We're actually seeing that 2021 numbers and 2023 numbers are actually pretty close in most markets. And then downward trend. And actually, in some markets, we're seeing 2020 numbers below 2019 numbers, just depending on the area, but not usually over the 2021 numbers. So again, a little bit interesting. And that's why in towns, you need to pull more than 1 month worth of data. And we would do that again if we're working on that for you as a buyer or seller. Hey, if you like our content, reach out to us, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, give us a Google review. Google reviews help us help other people. I want to thank you for watching Oakbank. Tune in again next month for our next monthly market report. Have a great day.